Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. We're on Farming Simulator 25 and we're on the PlayStation 5. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button before you go, and let's go and explore this game. Hey everyone, so I intend on doing in this video some more groundwork on the fields, but before I do that, people will look at me and be like, yeah, you deliberately did it. Why did you post it if you weren't expecting a reaction? And to be honest, I know the level of my videos, and I know, it doesn't have that much of an impact. So I just put out stuff that is my own honest opinion, and and I absolutely expect nobody else to agree with me, to be honest. You know what I mean? So, but at the same time, so, my little rant the other day about things not being right has kind of stirred up a little bit. And yeah, I genuinely didn't mean it like that. It was just my own opinion of being annoyed at why games today should continually be released when there are issues literally on day one. There shouldn't be issues, and yet people in the gaming community take it. It's like, yeah, it's fine, it'll get fixed in the first update and all this lot. No, we shouldn't be expecting that. If you go into a shop, and I said this in the other video, if we go into a shop and buy anything, an electrical item, a bit of hardware, a bit of furniture, or even food, if it is not fully up to standard, you will either take it back or you will complain, or both. So why can't we do that as game players, people who pay money to buy these games, whether they're physical editions or whether they are DLC, digital downloads, or even the DLCs? So as a consumer, we have the right to complain, and it makes me sad that more and more people are like, yeah, but it's day one, you shouldn't be whinging about it, you shouldn't be. Of course we bloody should. And more people need to whinge about more of these games. It's that simple. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of gamers out there that will willingly do work for gaming companies in development teams to troubleshoot their games before they are released, and they will do it for free. And a lot of them already do. Even on this game, you look at the amount of content creators for Farming Simulator and the fantastic work that they all do in their videos. And that shows by the amount of followers that they have, but it also shows by the support they get from giants. So they are recognised. So, they're not paid to do this. They are not employees of the gaming development team. They do it for the love of it. And that is why we play games, because we love it. So why should we put up with games that aren't not perfect, and there's no such thing as perfect, but in better condition than they are? Right, anyway, one of my things was about the trailers. So, with trying to put the pressure washer on the trailer. Now, that's what I thought. Sorry, the dog's been weird. So when I was on about it and I was having issues saying, like, why can't you do this? Why can't you do that? In FS22, there were trailers galore, obviously, because it's been up and running for so long. But there were trailers where you can attach them to a small vehicle, e.g. a pickup or a car, or your Jeep or whatever, right? So it's a proper tow hitch, not a 3-point linkage or anything like that no, and I'm not talking monster trailers, as in, where are they? These, because so I must admit, I can't actually see this one properly. I am, no, there you go. So because that's got a circle on it, I just see it. Yeah, that means it gets towed behind a link. Yeah, the pickup hitch. That's not a ball hitch. That's not something that goes on the back of a vehicle, on the back of a car, kind of thing. All right. So that's what I was looking for, and they don't have one. The only thing they have, and you know what, I probably won't be able to find it again, was the blue one that I found when I was doing my what the hell's going on with this thing. So thank you so much for everybody that has commented, whether I've annoyed them, angered them, or otherwise, for which I do apologise. That was not my intention. And thank you for everybody that's like, duh, dickhead, it's there, go into this slot, this is what you know, they have them. I know they have low loaders, I know what they're saying, but it wasn't what I was on about. It was that simple. I apologise for not making that clearer. That was my fault for not being more succinct in what I was saying. Yeah, sod's law, can't actually find the trailer that why can't I find the trailer that I had before? Where would that be? Let's go down further. Rollers, no. But yeah, that little blue one, that's the only trailer that I was able to find at the time that would go on the back of a pickup. And that's what you need. You know, you don't need to, you don't need a massive, great big flatbed trailer or a lowboy or anything like that. That wasn't, I knew they existed, but I was just trying to say about, you know, why you shouldn't have to take your tractor and a loader and take it just for a stupid little bloody thing like that. You know what I mean? So there it is. Yeah. So this was it. Yeah. That was the trailer that I used. Now, if that had had the attachment where if you dropped the back flap and it turned into a ramp, then happy days. Yeah. Or even better, if there was a ramp in the loading bay, you know, like a proper loading bay that I could have backed the trailer into and wheeled it on there, happy days, problem solved. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have whinged. But none of that was available. So that was where I was going with that. So apologies for everybody that has got upset over those comments. Yes, I was wound up. I was wound up because it was a brand new game and there's all of this hundreds and thousands of stuff and it was all singing, all dancing, and then there were these stupid little things. It was almost like they were oversight. Yeah, they weren't picked up on. Yeah, so it was messy as far as I was concerned. That was it. That was as simple as that. But on the positive side, again, because like I said, I'm so thankful for all these people that have put comments in saying, stop being such a wuss, stop crying over brand new, you know, it's a brand new game and all this kind of thing, and pay more bloody attention. It's the thing you're looking for is here. Yeah. On that note, that exactly that he says, try. Oh my God, why can't I? Thank you. Good grief. So yes, in Farming Simulator 22, you were able to go into tools, and the pressure washer was there. The other night when I was looking for the pressure washer, I should have just gone straight into that, and I cannot apologise enough for not doing that and just going off on a rant, saying this is rubbish because this isn't now available. But at the same time, what I did pick up on, it still baffles me. I still don't understand what the point of that was. You know, why would you need to buy it in the shop as a physical item, go out there and have to collect it, or God forbid run it back home, literally run it home, when it's right here in tools? And the person who, he says, sorry, bear with me while I pull up their name, because I did promise I would. And again, this is the thing. If people make comments and they help me immensely, or even a small bit, or they prove me 100% wrong or whatever, I'm more than happy to put my hands up and say thank you very much to that person. And the person I'm looking at, my goodness, where is it? Nope, there is no small trailers in miscellaneous. That one, is it you? Yes. So Nitro Frog 431, you made the comment about going into thingy, and also somebody else, Kevin Pierce, did the same. So I you know, again, thank you for commenting, and thank you for pointing it out, and pointing out my glaring mistake and my absolute laziness for not looking first. In true old man style, why would I want to ask for directions? Please. So yes, there it is. All right, so that is the item. I have just purchased it. I have no idea where I put that. Oh, that's funny. Oops. Have I just like randomly dumped a pressure washer in the middle of nowhere? You absolute plank. Oh, that'll teach me. Where was it? Where is it? I thought I put it down. There it is. That wasn't. There it is. I can see it from here. Wow. Yeah, that'll teach me. See, multitasking, walk and talk. Just can't do it. So anyway, and there it is. It's at the home, and it is spawned where I dropped it. So all my ranting about why the bloody hell's it in there, part of me apologises profusely for that rant, because somebody has very kindly, and many thanks for proving me wrong. It's now here. All right, and I should have, and I do hang my head in shame for such a noob mistake. Noob. I maybe I should hang up my dungarees and my wellies and walk away now before I embarrass myself anymore. Please, no comments on that one. But yeah, there it is, and it is still the exact same one, because you still run around like Cool Runnings, or like an old person that I genuinely am. And it's weird, because when you go to actually try and place it from the purchasing in the construction bit, if you were to put it next to the building or even in the building, it'd be like, no, can't do that, it's restricted. So you literally dump it in the middle of an open area, and then you can wheel it in. It's like, okay, whatever. But yeah, so proven wrong, very happily proven wrong. Cannot apologise enough for my rant, but only to a point, because I still don't understand what's the point if you can do that. Why is it available in the shop to buy? You know what I mean? At the same time, it's weird, because they haven't done it for the I was about to say screwdriver then. God, where is my head going? The chainsaw. And yet in a previous video when I was doing the chainsaw, when I purchased the chainsaw, I honestly expected that to be the case. I thought that you were going to have to go to the shop and pick up the chainsaw, which is in the video. If you see it, I'm stood by the tractor, and it's like, oh, okay, it's already in my hand, which is exactly what it was in fs25. So weird, but thankfully not an issue at all. Okay, phew, that's 13 minutes of not grovelling, but not begging for forgiveness in any shape or form, but saying thank you to everybody that pointed out my glaring mistakes. Thank you. Oh, wow, we got honey. Cool. Thank you for proving me wrong. Thank you for showing me what I needed to do to get it right. And yeah, you know, and like I said, when I make mistakes, not if, because I do, and I happily acknowledge any mistakes and when I am wrong, and I happily acknowledge everybody and anybody who proves me wrong and shows me the light, man. Do you know what I mean? And gives me the guidance to rectify my problems. So yeah, that's what I wanted to do to begin with. All right, so thank you to everybody, and apologies, really, for making the rant video to a point. I still had a point, because I should have checked more. Should have looked before I leapt. Yeah. So there you go. Right. Anyway, on with the game. Yep, we're good to go. Do you know what? It's quite weird because in fs25 I kept seeing this Challenger tractor come up, and I'm like, where is it? I don't understand. Don't like it. But now, because it's already here, and it's either that or the John Deere, I'm quite liking it. It's still a bit gutless, though, I must admit. Yeah. Sorry, coffee. Yeah, it was a bit gutless going up the hill with the harrow, the tiller, which is weird. But there you go. Anyway, I'm going off to buy a plough because I need to plough the fields. Ready to put more stuff on it. Probably gonna have to lime them as well, aren't I? Grief. Which means I need a spreader. Okay. Oops. Nobody saw that. It's a good job I'm inconspicuous. Right, let's get out of the way because knowing my luck, the bloody thing will spawn right there. Okay, so let's go shopping, shall we? Also, want to look into this government subsidy thing as well. I want to work out how to set that up because apparently that's good money, which is ironic considering the way the government in this country, at least, are treating the agricultural community. Very, very far from good money. Right, ploughs, loaders, trailers, ploughs, power harrows. Yeah, because I need a plough. Right, so we. Were they that price before? Because that. Or is that weirdly cheap? Is there a plough in here? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a cultivator. Meh. Roller. Meh. Wow. Blimey. It's a bit of an overkill, isn't it, for a weeder? Sheesh. Oh, balls. Sorry. Right, so that's nearly 5 meters, that's 6 meters, that's 4.2. So almost for not even a meter more, you have to pay. Can I be asked? Yeah, that looks much more Oh, that looks as though that can be thingied. Yes. Is that one of those ones that does it lift up? As in folds up? Yeah, it looks like it. What would be nice, and this isn't a thing, it's literally just occurred to me, and why I never thought of it in 22, I have no idea, but it would be nice to be able to, when you're looking at these things and you're browsing at them for them in the shop, as we are, it would be nice to see them in action. Does that make sense? So if I were to press like I'm trying to think, a preview, there you go, preview button, it should have a preview button, so it should then do the actions, so how it turns over, how it how it rotates, how it looks when it's being transported, all that kind of thing. Yeah, very simple, I would have thought, because you don't have to have it attached behind a tractor or in a field or anything like that. It's just like a preview, and then it will run through its motions. It's like however many seconds that takes. It's just a thought. That was all. It's not a thingy, and I, honest to God, don't know why I didn't think it. It's literally just occurred to me. Because things like that, it may or may not help me. At least I'm a very visual person. I use my eyes, not my brain. So I'm a very visual person, so I like to see how things work. But anyway, yes, I think we're going for this one, boys and girls. Yes. You can fetch it at the shop. That's why I'm here. Oh. Ah, damn. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go old school. Let's go. Oops. Wow. Okay, sod this. Let's do it properly. I was watching, God blimey, who was it I was watching? Do you know, I can't remember which video it was I was watching, but it's like a one of the farming videos that I mentioned in a previous, and they were saying about how good their tractor was compared to another tractor because of this very simple addition to a mirror at the back. So where I'm looking now, the mirror is kind of just on the left-hand side of the back window. You can see the edge of like an orange indicator type thing. Roughly around about there. So imagine like a side mirror, but it's there and it's angled down. So what it is you sit there and you can see. You don't need to lean back and look out the window. You can you can see the reflection of the pickup hitch, not the hiccup pitch. In the mirror, and it's such a simple idea and very, very effective. So yeah, it's literally one of those mirrors, but at the back on a little like arm, and it angled down so that you can see the pickup hitch. Brilliant idea, and no idea whether or not it's something that they put in themselves or if it kind of came as an additional thing on the tractor or what. I have no idea, and I cannot drive like. Right, anyways, because this was my other thing about the GPS thing, which I'm still loving, and that's why I'm so keen. Oh bugger, I forgot about that. I need to bail them. Alright, okay, fine, it's fine. All these things will be used elsewhere. Good grief. In fact, I'll tell you what I could do. It's something I haven't done yet either. I want to see what. I've not hired an AI worker yet. What is he doing? What? Okay, answers on a pet. How? You are not dropping the plough there. What on earth are you doing? Did he really just do all of that just to do that? No. Sorry. No. I am not paying somebody to do that. That is absolutely ridiculous. Right, I need... Right. Let's get... Ooh. Yeah, okay. Is that gonna be nice? Okay. Also, so AI worker, epic fail. I'm sorry, he was really trying to stretch his pay there, wasn't he? Wait, what? Why is that gone green on that? Huh. Oh, I'm confused now. So, what? Okay. So that's activated that. Sorry guys, obviously I've not done this. So I'm just really intrigued to know how it works. Activate lane. Sorry, why did I press something? Oh, too far. What? There it is. Wait, what? Okay. Right, okay. So the outer edge is that one. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Look, everybody, I'm driving in a straight line. I'm just so clever. Just don't tell the boss. Oh, wait, damn. Oh, this is that furrow bit that they were on about. So again, this is technically to do with the whole ground deformation thing. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this for... and a couple of other people on their videos have been like, in fs25, obviously the graphics and stuff like that, when you ploughed something, it was kind of more like just a visual change in texture, whereas now it is an actual change in texture and you can see it. It is a genuine divot. Yeah, so my front wheel on return will now go in this divot, this channel. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous, and it looks very dry, but it's, yeah, look at it. That's nice, and it is just this extra little bit that they go on about. That is a really, really nice touch, and also that will help massively for noob dickheads like me who, oh blimey, did I really do that? Yeah, Rotate, rotate your owl. So it's almost, now that I've done that as an initial thing, I don't even need the AI to help me, I don't think. Oh, I can see why they would. Cool. Activate the line. Lower the plough. Off we go. Is it going to tie in? Yes. Okay. That's fine. I can tweak that on a headland. Yeah, see? It lines up so good. That is so good. That is such a nice touch. Oh, you idiot. Sorry, that was me pushing the wrong button. I was just going to zoom in and do a whole RT fly around. Do it on the next run. Nice. Oh, it's just covering over. That's really cool. Yeah. That's going to be fun. Right, I'm going to need to do the headlands. Okay, so, yes, hello Oakley. I'm going to stop talking. He's not. So that I can get on with this and I can fast forward it rather than bore this shit out of all of you. Okay, so that is the ploughing done. I was waiting for that. Sorry, the cat's decided to join in. He's now going to go and terrorise the dog. Yeah, so AI was working. I think the AI is probably better suited for a squarer field, as in my opinion. Let me just speed up the time. Yes, Oakley, hello. Yeah, I think it'd be better off in a more squarer field. I think, I don't know, it just didn't sit right the way it was lining up, which is why I ended up doing it myself, and then I got over cocky and ballsed it up. But that's nothing new. Oh yeah, I've got to. Has anybody actually done this in their game? Have they stood there and watched this? Look at that. I mean, look how beautiful that is. I mentioned it in one of the other. Oh, really? That's so funny. Oh, that's funny. That'll learn you. Oh, hold on a minute. That is just rain, isn't it? It's rain? Yeah. Is it? Why does that... I'm sorry. That is not rain, is it? It's weird if it is. To me that looks more like hail. Anyways, there you go. I was right. It's hail. Convinced it is. That's... See, this is the those little extra with the weather as well. Oh yeah, balls. Hold on. Sorry, bear with me. Sorry, just need to quickly start. I keep forgetting. It's good. No, stop doing that. Go back to, yeah, let's do real time for a minute. Let's just chill and enjoy. Wow. And look, you got the mist over there. Interesting. Is that like the eye of the storm? Nice. Why can't I? Oh, that's weird. So, switch hand tool. So as soon as you go to using a hand tool, you cannot be in third person. Not sure. I wonder why that is. They're big hailstones. Dude, just out of the way. That's really cool. Yeah, we like that. Look at it. Because I'm like, that rain doesn't look right, and then it dawned on me. Dawned? Yeah? No? Okay. That's very cool. You can see it. It hits the ground and then just kind of dissolves, which it does. Oh. I'm sorry. This is probably not the most thrilling of things to watch on a YouTube video, but there you go. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Let me, can I see more? Yeah, they seem to be close. I don't know, they seem to fall closer when you're in third person. Does that make any sense? Seems to be a wider area of not getting hailstones. And then when I do that, they're practically bouncing off my shoulders. Okay. Whatever. Like it. Even the sound. Just... I mean... That's very cool. I'm going to stop because I jinxed it just now saying, did anybody enjoy watching the stars? And then it came down like this. I'm probably going to get hit by a massive golf ball hailstone or something. I mean, so yeah, this is obviously a new feature, for at least for us mere mortals on console. Yeah. I'm assuming that this is a new feature in total, so I'm just going to enjoy it for a little bit longer. Okay, right. Sorry. Little things. You can still hear it. Yeah. So I need a baler. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh, how rude of me. Sorry. Boring you, are we? Much. Planters. Oh, come on, where are we? Foraging, grassland, baling. Thank you. You. Right, we're gonna... Never been a fan, even in real life, of round bales. No idea why. There was just something about them. They were annoying. Useful in round feeders, obviously, duh. But that was about as far as it went. Unless you had round bales of straw, then they were great because you put them in the barn or in the shed and just literally roll them out. That was always useful. Anyway, we need to find a relatively 200. Yeah, I don't have that. Really? Okay, so we won't be buying a baler right now. Which is really annoying, actually, because... where? No. Yeah, alright. He's counting his steps for anybody that wants to know. Not that you probably want to know. He's on a wheel. And he just walks very happily. And he shouts his steps out. Don't you? Oh, now he goes quiet. Typical. Anyway, so yeah, apologies for the background. Where do I go for the... There's not enough baler available on there. Yeah, where do I go for the thing? Is it in here? Oh, look, even on there. That's very cool. What is that? No. Tools. Farmhouses. Sheds. Silo. Extensions. Constructibles. Containers. Tools. Is it tools? No. What's that? Sorry. Oh. What is that? A weighing station. Whee! Sorry. Factories, selling points, greenhouses, can't wait to get onto them, generators, and that's it, coups, fences, sculpting. So yeah, where does anyone... Farmhouses, tool. I would have thought it was under tools. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm looking for the government thing, which, as far as I know, I have installed. Great job. At least I thought I did. Mods and DLCs. There's only 2 on here, and yet at the beginning I had other stuff. Oh man. Okay, I apologise, but it would appear I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna save a minute, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this will make you laugh. I basically stopped the game, went into my DLCs just to make sure that the subsidy thing was there, and here it is. It's under generators, which I guess is because it generates money. But it's weird because it's not on the DLC list. But anyway, fired the game back up, and it got to 90 or whatever it was percent, and crashed on loading, and to the point where it literally ended up making me send an error report, weirdly to Sony but not to anyone else. But yeah, so you know, if you're on the console and your game crashes, it's that kind of thing. Your game crashed. Here's a send the report. So yeah, there you go. That's my first full game crash, and I don't want to touch wood too much because it turns the mic off. I hope that's the only one. I really do. Anyway, yeah, seriously unstable. And I mean the game, not me. We all know I am. Anyway, so I found it. So what do we do? Where do we go? Does anybody know? Place this on your farm to receive a government subsidy. Okay, what is it? What am I placing? Do I put it? I don't understand. Right, so that's anywhere up to 9,000 a month. What am I placing? Select, enter demolition. No, I don't want to do that. Right, enter demolition mode, zoom. I don't understand. I don't actually know what it is I'm placing. And then you do that, and it stops. So, and then if I put it there, I don't know. Ah, is that the only? Is that it? What does that say? Subsidised by local municipality. So hold on. So click on that one, but if I click on it again, it's gonna plant it. Is that it? That are there any other signs? Whoa, easy gardener, restricted area, overlapping, that because it's on a fence. Yeah, right in the gateway, that's really useful. Oh, there you go. That'll do. So that just turns it round. Obviously that bins it off. That, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, rotate, yeah, customize, R3. Oh. Wait, what? So I'm on £4,000 a month at the moment. A month. Oh, that's extreme, even for my liking. Really? I don't think we'll go that far. Not 400 a month. or 40 grand a month. Okay, we'll go 400 because that's extreme. Wow. I'm actually gonna bin the other one off, I think. That's crazy. Yeah, enter demolition mode. Remove. Remove? Remove. Yes. Okay. Really? That's weird. I'm slightly terrified now as to what they want me to do. Just sold myself to the government. Well, it's done now. That's it. I'm saving. I heard about it the other day. Somebody was on about it the other day, and they're like, "Yeah, it gives you loads of money," and it's like, "Okay, that helps." But I've never used it, and I've never used it in fs22 either. So, comments, please, because I'm about to wind this video up. What does it do other than surely you can't just put a sign up and be given money? I mean, I thought it said something about contracts. I thought it was saying there's some, like, there's contracts. Wow, look at all this lot now that are available for, like, government contracts. But they also said it was only available on sunny days, which is hilarious. That's a lot of contracts. I don't know. I'm please, yes. Please let me know in the comments about this whole government thing. I've just dropped the sign down. I've put it at 400,000 a month, which is insane. And I don't know. It can't be that easy, can it? I mean, surely if you were to do that, you'd just put a stack of signs up and or just put it up on the 4 million a month, and you're not doing anything. They don't expect any money back. Am I reading far too much into this? Well, I'm not going to tell Grandpa, not yet, because he'd probably freak out. He's got a thing about the government. Hello, no, I'm not talking to you. You didn't see me put that sign up. And no, the men in black are not coming. Trust me. It's okay. Right, that'll do. Yeah, so please, comments. I have absolutely no idea about the government subsidy thing. It baffles me and weirdly concerns me in a way that I'm like, all of a sudden I'm going to get spammed with a load of contracts that expect me to, I don't know, go and fight for the country or something, you know, grow weird alien crops, or, you know, I don't know. It can't be literally that simple. You put a sign up and they will pay you money. Can it? I mean, there's some funny mods on fs22 that do that kind of thing, but anyway, that'll do. So we're done ploughing and it looks glorious. In fact, I'm going to have one more look. Oh, look. Even from a distance you can see it there, like the mist. It's very pretty, and it does add a depth and a bit more realism. But the the furrows and the dirt, I'm really impressed. Really impressed. They've got some substance. They look substantial, you know. They look like they are in the field and not just on the field. It's nice. It's very, very nice. Just seeing if even my drive over bits have gone, which were on the edge there. They seem to have settled, but it's kept my. I know I haven't gone away, but I've reloaded this game, so I thought maybe it would just sort of settle into a general uniform thing, but it hasn't. It's very interesting. This has already started growing. That's fantastic. Needs lime. Why would I want to plough it? I'm not going to plough it. I'm not going to roll it either. Needs lime. Yeah, well, I'll do that next time. I wonder how long that's going to take. Interesting. Is that a weed? What is that? Why does it look like I'm growing lettuce? That's not canola. And then obviously I need to get this lot pulled up and baled before it gets completely lost. And then I need to plough this one up and lime it. Alrighty, so yes, thank you so much for this, for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I wanted to get what I needed to say across at the beginning, and I do hope it has poured a little bit of oil on the water and sorted out what could potentially be not so much a misunderstanding, but it was my own fault. I went out heavy-handed, didn't mean to, but I was just annoyed and frustrated. Oh, that makes sense. It's in a 160. That's why it's gutless. Well, no, not really. 150's man enough, but anyway, sorry again. Jesus. Sorry, I'm just tell you what. I'm going to look at this plot of dirt on the floor so I don't get distracted. Yes. Thank you everybody that has commented and put me right, set me straight, pointed me in the right direction, told me to grow a pair and stop being such a big girl's blouse. But on the same vein, I'm still adamant that I don't believe in the general world of gaming that we, the paying customer, we are the consumer. We should not put up with and expect and allow games to be constantly released that break and fall over and fail on day one. You know, if they're that concerned and they can't afford it, I'm convinced, and I know for a fact that there are thousands and thousands of gamers out there that would willingly grab a test, a beta. That's why they do beta testing and stuff. You know what I mean? So it's a thing. It's already a thing, beta testing, and so yeah, it shouldn't be this glitchy this early on. I'm sorry. It to me, things used to get glitchy when you put too much into it. So like the more info, the more data that is needed to be running things, the more information that is being processed, then things start to slow down, then things start to fall over. Not on day one release. Anyway, enough said now, enough. Alright, I promise, enough. Until it fails again, then I'll be off on one again. But enough. I am massively happy with the look of it. I love the GPS. I love the fields. I love the way the ploughing has changed the whole feel of the field, not just the look. And also, did you notice when I was trying to come out over the headland, the tractor was slowing down? It genuinely gives you this feel of struggling. The tractor's like, I'm just, you know, halfway around the field, through a field, and on a couple of the runs as well, it was almost like you hit an extra clay bit of soil and it slows you down into superb bits of touches. Superb. You know what I mean? So this is what I'm saying, polar opposites. We have this fantastic level of detail on 99% of this game already. It is superb. Do not get me wrong. But you have these glaring fails and glitches and things that leave you going, why? Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going because I will just keep going around in circles. Thank you very much, everyone, for doing everything. Please continue to comment and tell me to stop, or point me in the right direction when I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. Why is this a thing? Or why isn't this a thing? Please carry on doing this, because you lot clearly have more time to deep dive than I am at the moment. I'm literally a stone skimming on the surface of this game. That's it, yeah. So everything for me is initial and like, oh, what's this? So anyways, that'll do. I'm off. I'm out of here. See you on the next one. And please take care of yourselves and each other.